Hello, Casper.
Yo, Michael, how are
One
you doing,
minute. I,
man?
I don't I don't hear you.
Can you hear me or not? Hello? Hello, Michael?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Can you hear me now? Okay, perfect. I can hear you
Yeah.
too.
Okay,
All right.
nice. How you doing, man?
I'm doing very good, man. Thank you so much for coming on. Is it not too early for you?
No, I already swimming. I go to the pool at 6 a.m. here.
Oh, shit. Oh, you were a triathlete, right? Or if I
Yeah,
remember correct.
yeah. I training for triathlon maybe 3 years now.
Mm-hmm.
This
Oh,
year, my goal is to make the half Ironman.
the what?
The half Ironman.
What is that?
The the middle distance of Ironman.
Oh, half. Okay, yeah. Okay,
Yeah, half.
awesome. Yeah, it's intense. I have some friends who are diehard triathletes and Ironman fanatics, but yeah, it's rough, man. They train so much. They start training like 1 year before the actual Ironman is, and
Yeah,
like you said, like 3 years already. That's such a long time.
it's a crazy sport. But
Yeah.
the triathlon told me a lot of things, how to get discipline, to
Mm-hmm.
get focus, to organize my time into so that things I it's the best for triathlon, not
Of course.
the
Yeah.
training itself.
Mhm. It's such a mindset thing, right? Because almost every day you gotta watch your food and you gotta train for like 1, 2, or 3 hours too. So for days, weeks, months on end, right?
Yeah, the mindset make
Mm-hmm.
the all things because you have to deal with a lot of pain in a lot of days.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. You
it's
gotta get
crazy,
up so
but
often when you don't want to get up, right?
yeah, exactly. Sometimes you wake up, you are broken. You have to train.
Yeah. Like mentally or physically, you're mostly broken
Yeah,
or both.
sometimes both.
Yeah, I understand. Bro, real quick, would you feel comfortable putting on your video or not, your camera, or would you rather not do that? I would really appreciate
I
that, but if you don't want
I
to,
I
that
can connect my cell phone in this call.
you can't or you
1
can.
minute. I can.
Oh
One
yeah.
minute.
So otherwise, I'm like looking at my own face for the coming hour or 30 minutes, and I would rather see you and talk to you, you know?
Yeah, it's better. It's better.
Yeah.
I just have to turn on my phone because I no battery.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Thanks. And bro, so you've been training for 3 years, but did you do any like quarter distance marathon or triathlons yet, or marathons or other?
I made a lot of half marathons,
Mm-hmm.
maybe 25 in half marathons.
Oh wow, that's a lot.
Uh, Triathlon, I made the short distance, the sprint. I made
Mm-hmm.
two already.
Mm-hmm.
But in the beginning, I was training more. Now I with YouTube I'm getting some more time to increase my training because with two professions like YouTube and my other profession, I'm
Yeah,
playing poker about 7 years already.
yeah, yeah. It's a lot with a job and a family and your training, and then also making all this money with YouTube takes some time too, right? So
Yeah, of course. I
yeah,
want
long
your
days.
lifestyle, man.
What?
I want your lifestyle.
Oh, bro, but I do the same,
The-
except for training for a triathlon. I just go surfing all day.
Yeah, and make some yoga. I make some yoga too. Every
Yeah.
morning I do 15 minutes.
That's great, man. I love yoga. Yeah, it's so relaxing for your mind, but also for your body, And especially
Yeah,
when you work a lot of hours and sit down a lot, it's so good for your posture to stretch and do some yoga and relax your body.
yeah. The breath helps a lot because sometimes you get stressed. So the yoga and
Yeah,
the meditation, I think it's the crucial for a better life.
exactly. Yeah, yeah. I completely agree, man. I got hooked on yoga like 3-4 years ago, and in the Netherlands I used to do hot yoga a lot, but here it's hot already, so you don't have to do hot yoga anymore. But
Yeah.
yeah, there's so
The
many
weather is
benefits
hot.
to it. And what I really liked when I lived in the Netherlands, like from October till February, it just would be very cold in winter, right, and dark. So at hot yoga, you would get so warm and cozy and sweat. So it's like a perfect workout, but also a way to heat up in the cold months, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I don't like the cold, but here where I'm living, it's the most part of the time it's cold.
yeah. Is it? Wait, if I remember correct, you're in Brazil, right?
Yeah, but I live in the south. So
Oh.
in the south, it's the middle temperature. It's about 17 degree all
Oh.
over the year.
It's actually funny. When I think about Brazil, I feel like it's the same temperature as Bali for some reason, you know, like always like 25, 30 degrees or up.
Yeah, I think most part of the country, it's like Bali.
Yeah.
The 15, 16% of the
Yeah.
country, it's hot.
Mm-hmm.
These
Mm-hmm.
times is the in Rio de Janeiro, it's about 16 degrees.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy,
Yeah.
man. It's
It's a little cold indeed. Yeah.
really,
But not too crazy, right? But I guess if you do a lot of triathlon training, it's nice if that's the temperature outside, if you're running a lot or swimming or bicycling, right?
yeah. Yeah, this time here where I'm living, it's better to train because in
Mm,
a lot in other place I was living, it's so hot in this time you can't training before 8 a.m., 9
yeah.
a.m. It's
Yeah.
too hot.
Too hot, right? Or very early in the morning, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
best. 5 a.m. and 6
Yeah.
a.m. is the best time.
That's good. When is your next triathlon?
I'm going to do a extreme triathlon, a half distance in extreme triathlon in September.
September.
So
Okay.
I have a lot of time. I'll have a lot of time to train. And my goal is to make a marathon too this year.
Yeah. Full one. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. You can do that, bro. It's all in the head. You can for sure do it.
Yeah,
Did that video for you work or not, Michael? Like,
I'm an open here. Sometimes the app from school doesn't open my cell phone. I don't know why.
the school app.
Yeah,
Or you're gonna get on another device on this call to get on your turn the video on, or what do you mean?
yeah. I am connecting my cell phone to video, but I will talk it from for here because the microphone of my computer is better.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. Yeah. Just take a minute to connect that and then
You can wait a minute. I will share the link you in my WhatsApp. It's better.
do I need you to send the link to this call again?
No, I will copy the link and send to my WhatsApp so I can open more quickly.
Okay.
Here we go.
Here we go. There he is. So you might, yo, there he is. You might have to disconnect your other one, bro, because I think you got
Wait a
an
minute.
echo.
Now that's okay.
I think it is. Hello?
Hello.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I
Nice.
hear you. All right. Thank you, bro. Dope tattoo you got there too, man. Nice.
Yeah. No, that's okay. It's better to see each one because you can talk it better.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. All right, Michael. So I'm not gonna waste too much time. Thank you so much for coming on. And of course, congratulations on your huge success with your YouTube automation channel. It's crazy the numbers you did in such a short period of time is amazing. And especially to think that the way you did it by making the videos yourself using mostly AI. And yeah, the profit rates you are seeing are almost like 99% probably, 98, 99%, because you just have some costs on AI softwares. And yeah, thank you so
Yeah.
much for coming on this call today. And yeah, I would just like to talk about your with you, like how your life was looking before starting this, how it's looking now, what you have been doing, and basically, yeah, what got you into this YouTube game, why you did it, and what your next plans are now that you have a channel that did over 7K in the last month alone. So would you be so kind to first like tell me who you are and what you do?
Hello, Casper. Thank you for calling me here. I owe you everything because with your mentoring and your free coaching on YouTube helped me a lot. I'm from Brazil. I'm working online about 7 years now. I'm a professional poker player.
Mm-hmm.
And in the first 5 years, I make a lot of profit with the game. But in
Mm-hmm.
the last 2 years, I dedicated most of my time of the game studying and grinding. But the thing's not going to happen to me because I think I'm doing something with not purpose. And when I find YouTube, before I start YouTube, I actually start a drop shipping market.
Mm-hmm.
I started a drop shipping and get the business about 2 to 3 months. So I looked into the business and I found the I how can I say that I'm going to enter in the same thing I'm doing with poker. A lot of hard work and not gaining a lot. You know, you did drop shipping too, yeah?
Yeah, yeah, same. Like, I think me and a lot of people can relate. Like, a lot of people start side hustles and don't see success with it or fail. Or, like in my case, I run a store up to like 70K a month. But then after a couple of months, everything got blocked when Corona started. And I basically went from 0 to 100 really quick, you know? And yeah, that
Yeah.
unfortunately happens. There's a lot of like
Yeah,
bad
and then
stories,
drop
but people don't always share them about these business models too.
Yeah, what I saw in dropshipping when I running the business, it's a lot of hard work. You have to contact the clients, the supplier, the logistics. You have to do a lot of things by yourself. It's a lot of time you spend to do that. So
Yes.
when I found you in the YouTube, I saw this little channel with 500 subscribers, and I start to watch your videos, and I really like it because you are so transparent, man. You told the business with so transparency. I really empath. I really I don't know how to say that, but I really connected with you, with your lifestyle, with your method to teach people. So I started to study all your content in YouTube before I enter in the community.
Yes.
So I started to study in August, maybe. The,
Mhm.
and I started to study in August. I studied September. I started a channel in other niche, so didn't work. So I keep studying, and I entered in the
Yeah.
community in the yearly October, I think.
Hmm. Hmm.
So I studied a whole month, and I found the niche and started the channel.
Yeah.
When I start the channel, my goal is to maybe in 6, 7 months can live from YouTube and quit my job and live this lifestyle. So when I found this and I started the business, I put some much effort and purpose to do this because I want this lifestyle. I want to be freedom. I want to travel a lot. I want to have
Hmm.
time to spend with my family, with my friends.
Yeah.
And this is what I see on YouTube business model. This is
Yeah.
brilliant in my eyes because everything I do in my life it's to find that freedom. So
Yeah.
I go to the college, I make a university, I get out of the university, start to play poker. So everything I did for it's to find this freedom.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And you think you found that or are in the process of finding that through the YouTube automation business?
I think I found it because I tried a lot of things in my life. I tried day trade. I tried binary options. I tried the gambling, sporting gambling. I tried everything, man. When before
Yeah.
I found YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of people can relate to that, I think. So yeah, and that is crazy, right? And I think, like you told me at the start of this call, like your discipline and your levels of like taking action, learning, and then also implementing it and taking action on the things that you did learn. I think you have that correct mindset because you train for those triathlons and you know, like it takes effort and work to like learn something and then just do it on a consistent basis. I think that really helped you getting here. But because like you said, like your first channel also failed, and a lot of people just give up after their first or second channel. But if you just keep working and keep doing it and keep testing it, then it's inevitable
Yeah.
that you will find something that works, right?
Something I understand in my life after I start the YouTube business, it's how the purpose of something is very strong. Because if you don't have the purpose to do that, in the first wall, you're gonna quit. You're gonna
Mm-hmm.
give up because you don't have the purpose. Because money is the consequence. I
Mm-hmm.
understand that because money not the goal. Money
Yeah.
is a superficial material. If you
Mm-hmm.
don't have the purpose to do something, you don't, I think you don't get anything in life, you know?
Yeah, yeah, of course. Yeah, you need to have the pain, right? The pain has to be so big where you start moving automatically because you want to escape from that pain,
Yeah,
and then you just start
yeah,
grinding towards it. Yeah, and yeah,
exactly,
yeah, go ahead.
exactly. This is my case because when I start this business, I don't want to stay where I am, you know?
Mm-hmm.
In the last 2 years, it's so hard to me to work a lot and don't see the results because I'm not having the purpose anymore.
Yeah.
Because when I start to play poker, I have a purpose to be freedom. So when the times go on, I
Mm-hmm.
don't see that anymore.
Yeah, exactly. So you really want to achieve like time and location freedom, it sounds like. And that is also something that I preach and that I live by myself. Like I really value that. And that's why I've been living in Bali for the past year and I almost surf every day because I just love doing that and I can do it whenever I want. I can work when I want. How is like, of course, you are very young into this YouTube automation business, but you achieved such quick success where you make a lot of money from it. How do you like see the future for yourself with your channel going like this? Do you think like what you're making now gives you that time and location freedom?
Yeah, I think it's the money I'm gaining with YouTube now. It's really crazy, man, because I didn't expect to earn a lot in the few months. You know, it's like a dream to me because
Mm,
when I started, I think, well, maybe in 6 months I'm profiting $1,000 per month, and that's fine to me, you know.
mm-hmm,
So
mm-hmm.
the channel probably making 7K this month too.
Wow.
So my goal with YouTube is to invest in the business
Mm-hmm.
and save some money to quit my expenses for a whole year, so
Yeah.
I can quit my job and make it the
Mhm.
YouTube full time.
Yeah. Yeah. That's insane. So you made like 7,000 US dollars in your third or fourth month with this channel,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, exactly. In
Yeah.
fact, this it's about to complete 3 months in
Mm-hmm.
the 17 in 7 days.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, that's amazing, man, and congrats to that. If you mind sharing,
Thanks
how
to
does
you.
how does that compare to like your day-to-day job money or your like the money you made with playing poker, or your other revenue sources from the past 2 years, right?
Yeah, in all my career playing poker, I make about $200,000 in 7 years.
Yeah.
So I think it's about to 2,000 to 1.5K dollars per month.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Right.
But in the
So
last 2 years, I lost a lot of money, man.
yeah, that's the
I worked,
risk with poker, right?
yeah. In the last 3 years, I studied for more than the last five, and I just
Mhm.
walking in cycles.
Yeah.
When in 1 month I
Mhm.
earn a lot of money, in the next month I lost a lot of money, and
Yeah.
this
That's scary, right?
yeah. So I have a strong mindset because of this. So when I found the YouTube, I wake up
This is a
at
piece of
6
cake
8.
for you.
Yeah, I just have to make some videos, man. It's
Yeah.
crazy because
Yeah.
it's a really easy job to do. I think anyone can do that.
Yeah. Exactly. And especially like because the way you make these videos using AI, that as because I get a lot of people that do not really have the money to invest up front before seeing money back. And with YouTube automation, you usually hire freelancers to make your videos to speed up the process, right? But that
Yeah.
costs like $50 to $100 per video. But you have another way of doing things, right? Which is very cheap.
Yeah, I found this business about a year ago because I
Mhm.
contact two other peoples in the business to hire some mentoring. So, but it's very expensive because you have to pay for $5,000 to the coach. So
Mhm.
more than money to invest in the team. So I kindly abandoned this model because in 2022, I think the AI is now running. Yeah.
Mhm.
So when I found you teaching how to use AI to make videos, I think now I can do that.
Yeah, it's so easy, right? And AI is getting so good right now. So making these videos is very, yeah, like you said, I think you told me it's only 2 to 3 hours a day to make one video, right?
In fact, the time it's about 5 to 6 hours because I'm not editing with AI. I'm editing with software.
Okay, okay.
But I am using AI to make the scripts,
Mm-hmm.
to make the voice.
Mm-hmm.
I am using another AI to make the thumbnails
Mm-hmm.
and another AI to make the SEO and videos descriptions.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Great.
basically, I think I'm using now 7 or 8 AIs because I'm using another AI to make the subtitles.
Oh, yes, yes. Yeah. And that's crazy, right? And it sounds like a lot, 7 different AI tools, but still it's so cheap compared to hiring freelancers to do it, right?
Yeah, exactly. I think I'm spending about 100 to 200 dollars per month with
Yeah.
AI.
Yeah, exactly. But if you make 7,000 back, you profit like, let's say if it's 7,000 and you spend max $200, you still have 6,800 profit, right?
Yeah, it's a lot of profit because I didn't see any business to make this profit. I think
Yeah.
for me it don't even exist.
Yeah. And that is the crazy thing with YouTube automation. Like, and especially if your channel gets older and your old videos keep getting views, your profit margin gets higher and higher every time, right? Because old videos keep getting views too.
Yeah, I saw that in my channel because I have videos I posted about 2 months ago and it still get this 15 to 100 views per hour. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
And that is honestly the craziest part about YouTube automation. And when I used to do e-commerce, I remember like every day you have to do like the product, the ads, the customer service, the shipping, the product qualities. But with YouTube, you literally post one video and you're done,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, it's crazy because in the dropshipping model, you have to make the page, create the ads, test the creative. So
Mm,
it's a lot of things to do, man. It's
yeah.
a lot of hard work too.
Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of headaches involved. And with YouTube, of course, it's not all rainbow and sunshine. There's negative sides of YouTube too. But compared to these things, it's so nice, right? To just upload a video and you're done with it.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
just have to do that because if you think, to profit, in the profit, I think the things going slowly to you
Yeah.
because when you think I just have to do one more video, you just have to do the video. You don't think about what is happening because what I saw in this business, some videos I posted not with no expectation. So
Hmm.
this video goes blow up and I'll get a lot of views, you know. So that YouTube is crazy. You don't even
Yeah.
understand the algorithm.
Yeah. And that's the thing, like you can think about, okay, higher CTR gives me more viral potential, higher view duration also, but sometimes one video takes off and one doesn't, and there is not really a reason why or how it works, but that's where the
Yeah.
consistency and the discipline comes in, right?
I have a lot of videos with good CTR
Mm,
and about 15% of retention, but the videos don't get a lot of views. And I
yeah.
have another video with 35% of retention with it about 300,000 views, you know?
Yeah.
No, I don't know what
Yeah.
happened.
And that's crazy, right? Because you have super high RPM too. So let's say if that video got 300,000 views, your RPM is around $10, right?
Yeah,
So that one video made you $3,000.
yeah,
That's
it's
crazy.
crazy.
Yeah. Then it's definitely worth it to spend some hours making that video yourself, right?
Yeah, it's worth it because now I'm having a little more time because I my Google AdSense ladder didn't come it yet, so I'm waiting to request the fourth time. So before I request the fourth time in the 48 hours, I can make the process online
You mu-
to validate my address.
Oh, yeah. And then you can put the money in your bank account, basically, right?
Yeah,
When
yeah.
everything is verified.
So this month I call my brother and tell him to give him a little help to me. So he gives
Mhm.
me some money to hire an editor
Yeah.
because I found a really good guy,
Hmm.
a Brazilian one, but he lives in Germany.
Hmm.
So it's really good, and I started to make these videos with him in the beginning of in the last
Week.
before the Christmas.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So he's doing good work. So my brother helped me, and I can pay him now.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. And that is how you leverage, right? Because of course, doing it yourself at the start is nice when you can make such money and such returns. But there's a reason it's called YouTube automation, and that's because you want to automate and leverage other people's time at one point to make your videos, right? So yeah,
Yeah,
what you did is phenomenal, and it's so amazing that you reached that level of success. But now that you're going and have momentum, that's where you want to scale it up and outsource more so you can work on your business
yeah.
instead of in it, right?
The interesting thing, Casper, I'm not posting every day. So
Mm-hmm.
I have now in my niche, I have 3 or 4 competitors with the
Mm-hmm.
big channels than me.
Mm-hmm.
So they are posting every day. So I compare my channel with their channel. I'm growing a lot comparing with them because I'm producing more quality content.
Yeah.
Most
Yeah.
of my competitors are posting the videos with some mid-journey uh, photos, just up and going and down in the
Mm-hmm.
screen with
Mm-hmm.
the text, you know. And
Yeah.
I'm using stock footage to make the audio visual more engaging because my audience it's old men, you know. half of my audience is about to 15 years more.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think the old people want to see the visual to engage with the video.
Yeah.
I
And that is how you win in the market, right? Like YouTube automation, a lot of people preach to like upload as much as you can and as quickly as you can on every single day. But in the end, it's really about quality and delivering more value to your viewers. And yeah, if you can
yeah
see that you get more views with less videos, that's a clear indication that you are the winner in the market, right?
yeah. What I saw in the YouTube is if you make these quality videos, because the algorithm understands what I learned from them. If you do a good video, your own audience is going to like. If your audience like the video, the YouTube recommend to other people's. If your audience don't like the video, YouTube don't even recommend.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, because the algorithm knows, man. They know, like
Yeah, they know.
they just know if someone likes it or not, and if it's fitting to your audience, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's insane. So, bro, if someone wants to learn like the skills you learned to run a channel like this, could you like summarize in an easy way how you learned the things that made you achieve this?
Yeah, of course. I think in the beginning, study is the crucial point.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of people start the business I want to make a channel and tomorrow I will create a channel, but you don't even know anything about this business model, you know.
Mm-hmm.
In all my life I always study a lot with a lot of stuffs. I like to study, I like to learn. When I started the triathlon, I learned to how to create my own training method, studying. So today I'm I programming my own training because I know how to train, you know. Então,
Mm-hmm.
I think this is the most important part. So
Yeah.
I started with your channel, with your free videos about how to business model is. I think this video is the how to start a YouTube with only AI. I think
Mhm.
it's about 40 minutes video.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So after I saw this video, I started to study how I can find a niche. So I find other videos for you, to you, for you to other
Mhm.
videos in your channel
Yeah.
to learn about that. So I
Mhm.
saw a lot of videos how to find a niche. I using the Video IQ, the Google Trends, and basically I when I found these two metrics, I go to YouTube and found some small channels with a lot of views
Mhm.
with this niche. Basically, I that's the part of a niche I did.
Yeah.
So the second part, I learned how to use the 11 Labs to make the
Mhm.
voice,
Mhm.
and I started to saw some videos how to edit videos. Basically, I found the software CapCut, and I'm
Mhm.
using CapCut so far because it's very intuitive. CapCut, you can do a
Mhm.
lot of good transitions, good
Yeah.
effects
True.
with no skills at all.
Mhm.
So when I found this niche, I used this metric as you told in your videos in the school, and the process works alone before after that.
Mhm.
I think it's too easy because before I start, I didn't like to read. I haven't no skills to read a lot. So I started to read a lot of the scripts. My head sometimes get stuck out, and I had to get out of the computer and back in
Yeah.
1 hour to keep going the process. but now it's easy to me. I can learn, I can read a lot. I sometimes I make 2 to 3 scripts a day.
Yeah.
But I think this process is and the crucial point is to study, man. I think in the YouTube free program you provide to people, anyone can do this business.
Awesome. Thank you so much, man. And it's actually so crazy that just think about it, like 4 or 5 months ago, you started by watching 3 videos on my YouTube channel. And now you're making $7,000 a month from implementing the free stuff that I put on YouTube. And of course, you joined my programs after that, but you started literally doing what I told you on a free YouTube video, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
so
totally.
quickly, in a couple of months, your whole life can change over.
Yeah, yeah, it's crazy. The my dream with my wife is to travel the world with a motorhome.
Oh, shit.
So
Nice.
her uncle has a business to who builds motorhome from scratch, you know.
Yeah. With motorhome, do you mean like a travel van?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
but
yeah, yeah.
a big one because I want to buy a lot of sports material, a lot of bikes. I want to
Yeah.
get a motorcycle and the motorhome.
Bro, I'm
Basically,
gonna
I
send
want.
you a link of an Instagram page that I follow. It's called Exclusive Outfitters, and they turn these Volkswagen Sprinter vans into like mobile homes. And it's actually like
Yeah,
on my
yeah.
vision board to ever buy one like this and just have my mountain bike, my surfboard, my barbecue in this van, and then just drive around the world with it.
Exactly. That's my dream, man.
Yeah, awesome.
So
Then we share this dream, dude. That's amazing.
yeah, it's amazing because when I was young, my dream always been to travel the world because I think life is not about material stuff. It's about the experience you live, the things you know, the places you visit. That's life for me because if you
Mhm.
don't enjoy what the world can give to you, what's the
Yeah.
purpose to live here?
Yeah. That's spot on, bro. And that's so beautiful. And I can guarantee if you have the discipline you have and the action taking and keep working on this, that you will achieve this. And honestly, you're so close to it already, right? Because how
Yeah,
much do you actually need to live that life? Like you already make enough with your channel now after 3 months to live that life, if we are completely honest, right?
yeah,
And of course,
exactly.
you want to keep working and do more and have a bigger safety net, but still, like what you have achieved, that goal is coming very close, right? So that's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah, it's very close because in Brazil it's not expensive to live.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Here I live with my wife and my children,
Yeah.
so we expend about 1.5K a month
Yeah.
dollars.
Yeah.
So
So if
it's
you make just from YouTube like 7K already, that's how much, like 4 times more than you
yes,
spent in a month. So it's insane.
exactly.
Yeah. Congrats on that, man. So, of course, you're super like fresh into this and it's only been 3 months, but did your life change in a way already, or are you still keeping all that money you made into the business and on the Google AdSense and then first expand the
Yeah,
business?
in fact, I didn't get the money yet. You know,
Yeah,
I have
because you still got to
about 10.
verify it. Mm-hmm.
I am about with 10K now in the channel.
Oh, that's gonna be really nice once you verify it and that AdSense 10K is gonna hit your bank account all at once. That's gonna be crazy though.
Yeah, man. I dream with this moment.
Yeah. I'm already excited for you sending me the picture when it hits your bank account soon.
Yeah, you the first people I will send to
Yes, please. I
the
cannot wait. I
streams.
cannot wait. Yeah, you are like an icon in our group, man. And I think a lot of people look up to you because you truly started this from zero. And the success you had really showed a lot of other people what is possible, you know? And yeah, that's so amazing. And also, yeah, thank you for like
Yeah,
explaining this and telling your story here, man.
thanks to you, Casper. I don't get tired to thank to you.
Yeah. I don't get tired hearing it from you, man. So keep them coming.
Yeah.
Bro, I have three last questions for you, and then I'm gonna let you go, okay?
Okay.
What would you tell people thinking of starting out with YouTube automation that were in your position right now?
I don't understand what you mean to.
Like, what would you tell someone that is thinking about starting with YouTube automation, but that's on the fence, that is not sure yet? So maybe if you look back on yourself like 4 or 5 months ago when you just got into it, like what would you give, what advice would you give yourself, basically?
Yeah, I think before anyone start the business, the people has to think about why I'm doing this, why I want to do this model, because you have to make your purpose to do the business, because sometimes people just want enter in the business to do some money or to do some extra money, but the YouTube business is a multi-millionaire company, you know. You can make millions and millions of dollars in this business. So
Yeah.
why you don't start that, you know?
Yeah.
Because I think the traditional jobs, any traditional jobs can't give you this, you
Mm,
know. In
mhm.
one day you have nothing, in another day you have 10K in your
Yeah.
YouTube account, you
Took you
know.
3 months, right? It's insane, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Life can change so quickly. That's
And
yeah.
I think YouTube have a lot of opportunities in any niche, you know. I already I have a, a past no a market niches. A lot of market niches I saved in my browser
Mhm,
to get some research before after I get some money, you know. So I have a lot of ideas to start another channels right now
mhm. Yeah. And
because the
that's the trick of the game, right? Keep on doing your research and learning more and thinking of ideas of other channels to start to spread out your investments and make more through different channels. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think anyone have who have a strong dream can build this business,
Mm.
because this business can give you everything for everyone.
Yeah, exactly. And look at you. You can start without almost with nearly no money too, right? So there is no excuses. It takes you a couple of hours to make a video. There's no money required. So why wouldn't you
Yeah,
start or give it a shot, right?
exactly. Most people think I don't have any time. I don't have time to do this, but I didn't have time to. So I worked a lot
Yeah.
every day,
Everyone has
Saturday,
the same
Sun.
24 hours, right? So you can make time if you really want it.
Yeah, when I started my channel, I worked every single day in the beginning. I
Yeah.
worked on Friday night, on Saturday night,
Yeah. And
on
that is where
Sunday.
you distinguish yourself from like, or winners and losers are made, right? Because a lot of people think they want it or they say they want it, but once it comes to taking action and actually doing it and putting in the works, that's where 80 or 90% of the people fall off already.
Exactly, because most people want to get in the Friday and get to the some uh, some party or do some drink a lot and
Yeah,
get hangover, and the next
yeah,
day I don't want this anymore. I stopped to drink about 2 years now,
nice. That's
to
amazing.
three
Yeah,
years.
so healthy for you, man. So healthy. Yeah, you are an icon, bro. And I think a lot of people can learn from your mindset and from the way you live your life, and like also the no alcohol, the triathlon training you're doing. That's you're such a healthy individual, like physically and mentally. And
Yeah.
yeah, the future is bright for you, my friend. Very bright.
Thank you, Casper. You are my inspiration, man.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. Don't make me emotional now, man. Michael, I really appreciate you coming on, man. Thank you so much for taking your time early in the morning to this interview with me. I'm gonna let you go now, so enjoy your day. Yeah, again,
Thank you,
man,
Casper.
super a lot of good luck with your channel the coming year. I like this year is gonna be crazy for you, man. I'm so excited for you and the growth you're gonna experience and the new channels you're gonna start, and also to see where this channel is gonna take you. But yeah, doing over 7K a month within 3 months, like there's so much more to come, you know?
Yeah. Thank you, man. Thank you for this opportunity to share my experience, my
Yeah.
way of living and thinking. I think
Yeah.
it's the most crucial part of this conversation is that because people have to think outside the box.
Yeah.
You have to spend some time to working in yourself, you have to spend some time exercising, meditation, yoga, because these things, it's about to change your life. Not everything comes from inside, not from outside. And the people need to learn that.
Exactly. Yeah. Bro, we're gonna make a mindset course together too and put it in the school one time, yeah?
Yeah. I
All right,
will
Michael.
enjoy that.
Michael, thank you so much for your wise words and sharing your story. I really appreciate you. And yeah, we're gonna crush 2024, my man. And I'll talk to you soon, okay?
Yeah, thank you, Casper. We are together, man.
Have a good day, brother. I'll talk to you soon.
For you too. Good night for
Bye.
you.